Casey. I'm coming on today to talk to you about the upcoming Pacific Northwest BJD Expo Luncheon. We're getting really close to the event. It's only a couple weeks away. So I wanted to fill you in on kind of where I'm at with everything and just show you some of the stuff that's going on behind the scenes. So as you can see, I am working on my costume. So there are going to be a couple of contests. One of them is Dolly Dress Up. I don't know if that's what I'm calling it, but I think it is, where you are going to dress like your doll. So participants and attendees coming to the luncheon are encouraged to dress in a costume like their doll. So the theme of the event is Curiosity Shop, which we all should know by now. And so that means to me, all things odd, all things interesting. It could be similar to steampunk. It could be similar to spooky goth. It is going to be after Halloween, so it's a great time to look for fun things to dress up, which is what I've been doing. So basically, I'm going for sort of a fortune teller theme, and I've got my little turban and I got my doll a similar turban. And so we've been sort of working together to figure out what we can wear that's similar, and it's coming together. So you'll have to wait to see the full costume that we're working on, but this is kind of the gist of it. So I hope you're thinking about participating in this if you are already attending, and if you're not, please get your tickets soon and start planning your costume. So that was the first thing I wanted to share. This is just something that I'm working on today, trying stuff on and seeing what works. And so this is as far as we've gotten. So the other thing I wanted to talk about, and I'm gonna go ahead, well, I'm hoping she'll stay there. I'm very nervous because she's sitting up kind of high, and I'm hoping she's not gonna tip over. So what I wanted to show you today is the goodie bags. So I ordered these wonderful large tote bags, and the first 50 people to purchase their luncheon ticket are going to get one of these bags full of goodies from other attendees or businesses that are sending stuff in. So I know when I attend a doll show or expo, I really love the goodie bag, and I like the goodie bag to have things in it that I really want. So sometimes you go to shows and you just get a bunch of business cards, which is great. I like to go home after the expo or show and look up all those people that were in the bag and follow them or shop from them. And so it's great, but it's so much fun to get little goodies, things that you actually can take home and use with your dolls. So that's what I was trying to focus on this time. And people have already sent in wonderful things. I've been sharing the things that have been sent in on the Facebook page. So please, if you're not following there, go over there and follow. But I'll just give you kind of a recap. We have some tiny tote bags from Julie from Itty Bitties. And they're doll-sized tote bags, super, super cute and versatile. We also have a whole bunch of BJD eyes, so that was really exciting. I wanted to make sure I pronounced it correctly. I think it's Mirax doll. It's kind of hard for me to read, but now, yeah, Mira, okay, how you spell it? Mira, M-I-R-A-X-E doll, Mirax doll. I hope that's how you say it. I'm so sorry if I'm saying it wrong. But got a bunch of BJD eyes, so those are really, really cool. Those will be in the bag. I have a few other things that I haven't put out here or didn't bring out here. This is what I'm making for the goodie bags. I'm making a bunch of t-shirts. Some of them are kitty cat themed and they say meow. Some of them are kind of punk themed and they're anarchy. Mine will also come with a coupon to my shop for just the attendees of the luncheon. So that's some of what we already have. There's a few other things back in the box. I didn't want to get everything out. But the main thing is I did get a box in the mail. So I thought we'd go ahead and open it and see what more goodies we have. These goodies are coming from Jamie Wrist, and Jamie coordinates the other BJD Expo in Portland and is coming to this event, which is wonderful. I'm so excited to have her. And her shop is Jamie's BJD Pro Shop. And it looks like she has sent a bunch of adorable ice cream cones and necklaces. There's a whole box full of goodies in here. Looks like those are the two things in there. So that is wonderful. And it looks like she also sent some cards for the Resin Rose BJD. I don't know if they call it an expo or a show. Expo, yeah. So Jamie is from the Resin Rose BJD Expo that's also in Portland, Oregon. So I guess their next one will be in August. It says down there at the bottom. Our full show will be in May. So it's kind of nice. We are trying to spread ourselves out. Both shows have wonderful things to offer. And so we want to support each other. And so Jamie's coming to the luncheon to talk about Resin Rose as well as support my event, which is wonderful. It's wonderful in the doll community to have lots of people supporting each other, because that just grows everyone's events and makes it fun for everyone who wants to attend and meet new friends and see old friends. So the last thing I want to mention about the event is I have heard from the property that there have been a couple questions about COVID right now. And so I just wanted to share that as an event that's occurring on a property, we are bound by the rules of Oregon government and the property, the Holiday Inn where it's being hosted. So as of right now, there are not capacity restrictions. However, everyone is going to be separated as much as possible. You will be wearing a mask unless you're eating or drinking, just as you would if you went out to a restaurant. And so if anything changes before then, we'll let you know. We don't anticipate that happening. You know, and I know there's probably still a lot of fear and anxiety about restarting in-person shows. But if you're like me, you really miss that connection with your friends and that in-person energy that comes from being around people that have and share the same hobby. So I know it's probably going to be a slow start for us to get back on our feet as far as having these in-person doll shows and expos, but I'm committed to getting going and at least starting the ball rolling for those of us that feel comfortable at this point. And hopefully we will be back to normal. I know everyone keeps saying normal, what's normal, and when is normal going to come back? So we don't know, but hopefully we're headed in that direction. So if you're nervous, just know that we're doing everything we can to make it safe and fun for everyone. If it's not something you can do right now, completely understandable. I hope you'll look at the information on the spring show, which should be up by the end of the month, the end of October. I'm hoping to have all the vendor registration, and the registration, that is going to be a big 3-day full weekend show packed full of stuff. So I'm working my way slowly there as much as I can as a one-person show. And so please look for that. If you aren't going to be able to make it to the luncheon, the spring show should be full swing, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So that's all I wanted to share today. I just wanted to pop in and remind you that the luncheon is coming up. Please get your tickets soon. If you're planning on going, we do need to have a head count because it's a luncheon. You do have to buy tickets in advance because of that, because we need to plan the food and all of that. There are 2 workshops in the morning that we already have lots of students registered for. So if you're interested in either of those, they're going to be wonderful. The instructors are amazing. Check out that information as well. And I hope to see you all there. I hope to see more of you signing up. It's going to be a really fun day. There's going to be a ton of surprises that I'm not sharing that I can't wait to share with you and the people that come. So hope to see you there. Bye, everyone.